Here's the truth about the Philadelphia Eagles' biggest challenge this season. Their roster is a tightrope walk between elite talent and injury risks. But here's where it gets controversial. How they handle Landon Dickerson's knee injury could make or break their offensive line depth. Let's dive into the details from Tuesday's training camp and unpack what it all means for the 2025 campaign. Jalen Hurts, the MVP who's sick of being underrated. If you thought Jalen Hurts was just a system quarterback, Tuesday's practice might have changed your mind. The reigning Super Bowl MVP completed all 8 of his pass attempts, including a jaw-dropping throw across his body to Dallas Goedert under pressure. His chemistry with Devonta Smith? Unfair. Smith looked like a ghost against defenders, and Hurts' ability to anticipate where the ball needed to be, like a toe-tapping strike to Jahan Dotson on the sideline, has everyone buzzing. But here's the real kicker. Hurts's performance might be a direct response to his recent ranking backlash. Can he keep this momentum going when he faces Jim Schwartz's defense in the next 2 days? Bet on it. Injury report, a recipe for controversy. The Eagles' injury report reads like a horror movie. Landon Dickerson, their starting left guard, is labeled week to week after a knee injury. Brett Toth, a familiar face from last season's practice squad, is now the go-to replacement. But here's the twist. If Dickerson's sidelined for longer, the Eagles might shuffle their line, moving Tyler Steen to left guard and promoting Matt Pryor. Don't sleep on Darian Kinnard either. He's been working at left guard and could push for a spot if Toth falters. Meanwhile, players like Zach Bond and A.J. Brown are still sidelined with nagging injuries. Will they return in time for the Browns' joint practices? Stay tuned. Position battles. Who's rising, who's falling? The Eagles' cornerback competition is heating up. Adoree Jackson has been leading first-team reps for 8 straight days. The rookie Mac McWilliams is making noise with tight coverage. Jackson's dominance might not be enough if Ringo keeps giving up big plays. Case in point, Darius Cooper's intermediate gain against him. And here's a curveball. Andrew Mukuba, the safety who missed time with a shoulder injury, is back in first-team reps. Is this a sign he's still in the running for the starting nickel role? The Eagles clearly haven't settled this yet. Controversial moves and wildcards. Let's talk about the Eagles' long snapper situation. They waived Christian Johnstone after promoting veteran Charlie Hewlett, who's now back at 100% after a neck injury. But here's the elephant in the room. Hewlett is 33 years old. Is the team playing it safe, or are they banking on experience? Then there's the rookie QB battle. Kyle McCord outperformed Dorian Thompson-Robinson today with a clutch seam pass to E.J. Jenkins. But don't count out DTR just yet. His flat pass to an open void earned him a scolding from Nick Sirianni. And let's not forget the undrafted Shunderick Powell, who's now on thin ice after a costly assignment mistake. What's next? The clock is ticking. The Eagles have a packed schedule ahead. Joint practices with the Browns on Wednesday and Thursday, followed by a preseason game on Saturday. But here's the real question. Can they afford to lose another key player to injury? With Dickerson's status uncertain and position battles still unresolved, the next week could define their season. And if you're wondering about the college football angle, Deshaun Jackson and Michael Vick are hyping up a Norfolk State versus Delaware State game at Lincoln Financial Field in October. Anyone planning to attend? Let us know in the comments. Are the Eagles' backup plans solid, or is this a recipe for disaster?